Welcome to Warhammer 40k Dark Heresy Alpha. This is a new CRPG from Owlcat. I got the key at the beginning of this year but never really got to it. I don't like playing games before they release for many reasons. I like to be surprised when I play games and have them at their best. But this is a special occasion where I have access to companies' assets, meaning that they usually give me they always give me keys for their games, so at least I can return the favor with a couple of streams here and there. Why not, right? Even though I'm not going to be playing the games a lot in betas and alphas, but at least I can stream a little bit. So there's that. Anyway, I don't know what this game is about. I haven't seen single footage of it, so let's just start and see what are we dealing with. It's supposedly a CRPG, so that's all I know. Is it similar to Rogue Trader? It would be awesome if it is, because Rogue Trader is one of my favorite CRPGs of all time. It's so goddamn good that I was shocked how good it is. I don't know what's the difference here. Level of aquatic activity stable. Level critical. Let's try critical, of course. Daring. See how it works. Yeah, I'm inexperienced at the moment because I haven't played Rogue Trader in a long time. But we'll see. We'll see. So I'm probably getting my ass kicked, which is fine. That's how we learn. I like that. Oh, this is Rogue Trader. Same art style, same. Oh yes, look at this. I love. I mean, Rogue Trader was never such an incredible looking CRPG, but it looked the way it was supposed to look. It has that type of look that is appealing, although it's not really high quality, high fidelity, or anything like that. But it was really good. It was really easy on the eyes in a lot of ways, and I see that they are doing the same thing here. Look at this, the armor sets and everything. Look, this looks really good. I like it. Alright, let's see, athletics 30. Oh yeah, this is Rogue Trader. Arms injured, of course. Already. I forgot how we deal with arm injuries and everything else. One stage of critical effect is removed after every battle. Medikits, some abilities are resting in safe zone can cure critical. Okay, good to know. Let's see our characters and what we're dealing with here. Oh yeah, this is Rogue Trader. Nice. Oh yes, yes. Convictions, characteristics, archetypes. We are a soldier. Hammer can use heavy weapons. Hit chance with heavy weapons is increased by plus 14%. Lock and load. Well, activated Hammer gains plus 1 rate of fire. Okay. Yeah, it's the same leveling system, it seems, as well. I love the leveling system of Rogue Trader. That's, in my opinion, that's how you do leveling, because every level up is significant. And there's a lot of level ups. So you constantly get rewarded for success. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through each. We're gonna figure this out through fighting, because there's no point in me reading everything now. It would be too much and too boring, to be honest. Couple of things before you go any further. I'm here to make sure everybody knows what's what right out of the gate. The Baron and us, his carvers, are in charge of this town. We keep order here, so with yourself and you'll be good. I've had cold receptions. Can you tell me about this place? I'll do whatever I want and watch whoever I want. Show the sigil. What's that? Looks like a badge. Do you want to continue? They want to trade it? Have mercy on this wretched soul and do not punish him. It's unlikely that the unfortunate who are trapped in this cesspit from birth to death would recognize the symbols of the Holy Ordos. Educate him. It's a symbol of the Holy Inquisition. It means I'm an agent of the Golden Throne. Inquisition, what could the Great Inquisition? Yeah, I love the way the dialogue works in the Rogue Trader. It's so arrogant, so over the top in some ways, and the decision making is awesome. There's so many great decisions to be made in that game that I really enjoyed going through all of it. Okay, let's save the game, because I think we might be change squad. Okay, no need for that. I still don't know what I'm dealing with. Maybe I should have started on normal difficulty. I'm not that familiar with Warhammer lore. I've learned a couple of things through Rogue Trader and all that, but I never really paid attention to it. So I'm learning from game to game. There's a lot of Warhammer games out now. I also got key for Warhammer Mechanicus too, which I'm going to cover on the channel. A rope is needed here. Okay, that's something new. We're gonna save scum a little bit, just to be able to progress as much as we can. Crude blade requirements. Crude. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's a race or class. Not sure. As I said, I'm unfamiliar with these things. So let's see. Do we have a crude amongst us? Yeah, the characters look really good. I'm happy with how they look. This is solid. They are distinct enough, but they were distinct enough in Rogue Trader too. Okay, do I know any class archetypes? Archetype soldier, officer. Okay, officer. I loved officer in Rogue Trader. Mystic. Operative. Okay, and another officer. All right. Well, if builds are the same or similar to the Rogue Trader, then I should be. I don't remember the game that much, though, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see. Excavation site over there. What is my goal, though? Where am I supposed to be going? I am over here, and I'm supposed to be going. In the lower levels of the hive, connection establishment requires the use of the entrusted data key. Echoes of the unearthed. Find Sister Septima. Find Inquisitor Millicentilia. Okay, so these are our goals for now. The wearer's ranged precise attacks gain plus. Yeah, it's the same thing. +2. I'm really happy with that. More Rogue Trader. Yes, although I never really completed the expansions because for some reason views on that game were really low on my channel. I was quite disappointed with that. So it was no point for me to invest so much time in a CRPG where I get no views. And I really wanted to get views for this game, because the Rogue Trader is something I could have played for such a long time. With all the expansions, with all the add-ons and things like that. Ballistic skill bonus more damage. Okay, who's got the ballistic skill? You got it. So we'll see, maybe Dark Heresy will work better on the channel once it releases. I'm definitely going to be playing it. To what capacity though, we'll see. I'll try my best again to create guides for it once it releases. So we are supposed to be staying here in this area. I think, yeah, let's just explore a little bit, see what happens. Looking for a fight, because combat in Rogue Trader for me is the best combat in history of turn-based CRPGs. It's the perfect combat in my opinion. They could not have done it better. Owlcat is really great. I love Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Those mystic paths that they've created, I still think are some of the best, one of the best inventions in the history of CRPG genre, because I always thought that they are doing that. That's what's required for RPGs to get to that next level, meaning allowing us to role play as incredibly unique classes like the Dragon class or the Lich class or the Swarm or whatever. Those types of things, in my opinion, are needed a lot in CRPG genre, because usually it's kind of tedious already. You know what's going to happen. You start the game, you have half orc, human, half elf, whatever. It's always the same. I like it, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against that race setup, but it's always the same thing, which I understand because it's under it's under Dungeons and Dragons rule set, but so was the Pathfinder. And Pathfinder is, well, it is their own standalone Dungeons and Dragons, as far as I know, as far as I'm acquainted with it. It's still that rule set, but they made it their own in such a way that I was quite surprised at what they did. I couldn't believe, because it was exactly what I was hoping for someone to do something more, something that CRPGs deserve, in my opinion. And then the Rogue Trader came out, and the Rogue Trader completely blew me away with combat and the decision making. There were so many cool decisions to be made in the game. Hey, Andrew. No. It seems like it's the same mechanics as Rogue Trader. I just started the game. Same system, same this, same that. But this is alpha still. Yeah, they nailed it. The only thing they fucked up was the... Oh, nice. Was towards the end. The game got rushed a little bit. Didn't feel as satisfying as first 3 chapters. Jesus. Will you join, mate? Because that would be nice. Yeah, feel free to ask, mate, as always. Still in alpha, so plenty. I don't know what's the planned release date for this game, or planned release year, but it's definitely going to be like Rogue Trader, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, after that, then Owlcat, I just played, I have streamed the Osiris Reborn, the Expanse game. And Owlcat really surprised me there as well. That game, I really want to play that game. I don't usually have that feeling that I want to play something new that hasn't been released yet. But damn, they're upping the ante. They're really upping the ante. Kingmaker was alright. I was never really that much into it, because I mainly played it when it was bugged as hell, then I tried it later on, but I never really got into it that much. Mainly because I didn't understand the system. But with the Wrath of the Righteous, when I finally did it, it's just, man, they are really... I mean, if any of Owlcat people watches this stream anytime in future, 2 thumbs up from this bastard, because you guys are doing an incredible job. The pacing in Rogue Trader was so weird, like you would get a lot of good and build enabling items in the last stretch of the game where you could count the fights left. Ah, yeah, true, you're right about that. Release of the Expanse. Yeah, the expense really. I'm surprised you enjoyed Wrath of the Righteous that much. It's a pretty woke game. In what way? I played it a long time ago. I enjoyed the Mystic Path thing, I think, and the combat, of course. But the combat, the one thing I didn't like about the combat is the pre-buffing. I really didn't like that. But how woke? Why woke? Because it's difficult to put woke woke seal on something that is fantasy. It's quite difficult to do so, especially Dungeons and Dragons style of things. Okay, sorry, let me progress a little bit. Tell me your name, Ogrin. Are you actually with are you actually called 0118B? Yes, Intori number. But you can call me Cog. It's what the sergeant calls me. Cog, yeah. One cog in the machine. Oh, I love this when they do. I don't know if that's connected to it, but I would really like that it is. From Fallout games, old Fallout games, when someone doesn't have high intelligence, they can barely talk. I don't think that's the case here. I'd say it was woke in the way that the majority of characters you meet are female, okay? And there's a lot of girl boss fantasy. Okay. As well as oddly placed female pronouns and same-sex relationships. As well as oddly placed female... Yeah, I don't remember that to that detail. I'm really bad with trying to remember things that I played. So maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But there's a thing, you know, there's woke like Dragon Age, Veilguard, and then there's woke like Pathfinder. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is a quality game, you know, and I can tolerate woke in a quality game, even if it is a little bit woke, because there's still a great game underneath it. But when the game is shit, like Veilguard, then woke kind of hits a little bit harder, because it's just piles on top, it's piles of shit on top of shit. But in case of Veilguard, in case of Owlcat, I can't say that, you know. So maybe I just didn't see it that much. It didn't affect it that much. Female pronouns as in class descriptions using she pronouns when the class could be either. Huh. That seems like it just depends on the sex that you've chosen. I don't know. Don't know exactly what you mean, so I can't really comment on it that much. Maybe you're right. Gesture at the servos ossuarium. I'll inform command about the bodies. Scintilian regiments of the Astra Militarum raised from the capital world of the Calixix sector. Okay, mercenary leader. Yeah, we definitely want to have Ogrin in the party. Instead of a merc, because this guy looks like he's fun to play. Female custodies, can you explain that? As I said, I'm not familiar with Warhammer lore, so... Oh, I think the Rufflers, that was just a bug or something like that. I don't think that was intentional. Maybe they just forgot to put it in the game. I wouldn't put too much emphasis on that. Oh, Sworn Enemy. Yeah, those are the same upgrades. So I should be familiar with this enough. During the first round of combat, damage dealt to warrior's armor is reduced by half. The warrior automatically passes the first 6 toughness resistance tests. Hand-to-hand heavy armor. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. What's his purpose? I'm guessing some kind of a frontline tank. It's a very specific system, this one. Okay, let's go with +3 defense. Fuck it. Oh, there's armor durability. The Emperor's personal bodyguard were the firstborn sons of the nobility from Earth. Now they are ma'ams, kind of lore break. Aha, okay. Okay. Oh, I like the new progression. The new progression screen. It's quite nice. Okay. We can continue. I loved in Rogue Trader how the tech priest looked. Damn, that was really, really good. Okay, so where the hell can I go now? I went over here, then we can go. So I'm supposed to go where? Here? Somewhere? No. I don't know who's best for the front line, so we're gonna put it like this. Yeah, but where's the exit of this place? What the hell am I missing? Okay, I missed this. Ah, okay. So it's that same system is there, I think. Where reputation, faction reputation. Oh, I really liked that trading system in the first game. It worked nicely in a way. Universal lockpicking tool provides an additional opportunity to open a lock and expandable item. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? I mean, I don't know what I need at the moment. So let's see the difference. Ogrin Heavy Bolter 7 to 9. This is plus 7 extra wounds damage. Light ranged weapon. 12% hit chance bonus. Oh, that's a good bonus. This weapon deals ballistics and weapon skill bonus. More damage to targets with negative morale. Over penetrating this weapon's attacks can over penetrate the enemy. Close quarters weapon. The wielder can shoot with this weapon in melee range. Okay, that's good. Opportunity score Galleon deals additional damage to targets with negative conditions. If target is non-disposable, this damage is increased. I don't know what non-disposable is, but okay, we'll figure things out. I guess that's some kind of a status effect. Has to be. There's Sister Septima. I love this. I love when they give me a dialogue with marked things that I can check what I did before, so that it makes sense, so that I'm not lost as to what the hell did I do. For example, save your mentor's life. You saved Inquisitor Leander the Taral aboard Shultul Zweller, blah blah blah, at the cost of the ancient artifact. So I guess we did that before starting the alpha. And then there's lore about everything if you just scroll over it. This is what every CRPG should do, in my opinion. Not that I have to think, what did I do? What kind of a decision did I make 30 hours ago? Sister Septima's agent sent the Maris Portum Sectoris to gather information. Okay. Since when we are obliged to act as lackeys for Adepta Sororitas. The Lord Inquisitor has transferred all of you to serve under my command for the duration of this mission. Therefore, at present you are to follow my orders. What happens afterward, only the God Emperor knows. Are you suggesting we search the whole Hab zone to find Urkus? To avoid fruitless searching, go to Confessor Ersimus, head of the Flock of Repentance. He dwells in the so-called Upper Town. Okay. Okay. We got our orders. Man, I'm so happy that this is Rogue Trader. This is like Rogue Trader. I want to be kept informed developments and this is my pillar here, but you're different. I'll do whatever I can. It is hard to say that you grasp the significance, find the preacher. Okay. Missing person and dialogue. Another comfy reading simulator with the Jesus choir in the background. Music in Rogue Trader is amazing. But they usually, I think, who did it? Andrew said that music is always all cat strong suit. Alright, so let's go to the upper town. Oh, I can't wait for the fight to commence. Just to get my ass kicked. You know what I hate about CRPGs and working on CRPGs? Is that I would love to play games. I would love to play these games in terms of one save file, so that there's no saves coming, there's nothing. But you have to go. Not many CRPGs are good enough for that. I don't know if Rogue Trader would be a good enough RPG for that because of all the skill checks, especially if you're playing on higher difficulties. But I would love to just go through that, play like that. But when you have a channel and you need to do guides for the channel, it's you can't play like that. You just gotta go with the completionist route, and saves come and do all these things that I wouldn't otherwise like to do. Instead, I would love to replay games in a different way, try different things, maybe pass different skill checks, focus on different stuff. But the problem is also that I don't have time to play CRPGs. Every most of the time I just play something for the channel anyway. So yeah, just playing CRPG for myself, not a viable solution. If the channel was doing well and I wouldn't have to worry about it, about the financial part of things, yeah, sure. But it's the opposite. So it's just looking for Mr. Slid on. Okay, lead on. Yes, you're right about that. A lot of them require from you to know what skills and abilities you need. Good old friendly neighborhood, friendly neighbor inquisitors, right? I don't know much about Warhammer lore, but I know that they are really nice people. I really dig the Inquisitor in Rogue Trader. I forgot, Heinrich, something like that. A/Flex, it's more like Rogue Trader. See to the witness's wounds. He is not permitted to die before the end of the interrogation. That's the friendly Inquisitor we love. Fucking sick bastards. I love the lore of Warhammer. It's the things that I do know. I know very little and I forgot a lot of it already. Even that little that I did know from Rogue Trader I forgot. But I know I loved it. Hey, Sin. For the bastards and the Paladin Bridge. Thank you, man. I still remember. I'm never going to forget the comment on I don't know if it was on stream or on the channel, where someone said that after watching so many of my videos on Divinity Original Sin where I was testing builds on that Paladin Bridge, poor guy was stressed when he got to the Paladin Bridge. He thought that the fight is about to occur. And due to me constantly fighting on the Paladin Bridge, so he thought, oh fuck, this is the tough fight that I'm constantly watching on his builds, on his build videos. So the poor guy was stressed going there. It was really a cool thing to see, to hear. And he was shocked when nothing happened. Why is no one attacking me? I remember we must learn why people in the Habsburg are disappearing. It will begin. Was it several? Hopefully you can read from my ugly mug, but alright. We're going to try to skip. I want to see how the fight works. I should work the same way. Okay, so we gotta find some workers and some missing people. Try not to announce that all the Maris part of the Inquisition is operating here, though even if you introduced yourself as the Lord Inquisitor, I doubt anyone in this place will believe. Oh, we are playing as Lord Inquisitor. I missed that. I know that we are an Inquisitor, but I guess Lord Inquisitor is a higher rank of Inquisitor. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you, Sin. Hey, Dimitris. How's it going, mate? Imagine being those Paldis waking up every day knowing it was another day you show up for the beating. Well, they were tested all right. That is unsurprising. This is a rare piece of archaeotech that even I had to... what is archaeotech? Uh-huh. Okay, let's go. Ready to start my investigation. Items received, strange charm. Okay, let's move. How is your life, Dimitris? Is it any better? I know we haven't talked a lot lately, but I haven't been streaming. Usually when I talk about things. Are you living with your mom still? Or have you decided to move? Because I know you moved, then you got back to mom, I guess. I think something like that, right? Force access to the cogitator. Tech use. Okay. Did I fail? Yeah, of course I failed. No, I didn't. Okay. No. Go here. Let's pick this up. Some stuff for the road. And we have excavation lower level. We have inspect this. Okay, so we just go to the excavation then, I guess. Nothing else that needs to be done. Maybe there's something to pick up here. Although I really don't care about finding items and things. Just want to progress. It's not like this progress is going to be recorded or anything like that. It's still alpha. Ah, okay, mate. How are you holding up? After all the shit show with the dad and all that. I don't know when this is going to come out, /flex. I have no clue when they are planning on releasing this game. Let me Google to see. I'm just not in touch with games. I said I got Warhammer Mechanicus 2 key today. I didn't even ask for it, didn't even know the game was coming out. It's coming out in a week. So I'm going to be covering it on the channel. I didn't even know that the game I'm so out of touch, which is just not a good thing for the job that I'm in. But I don't like being in touch with news. I don't like reading news and all that. Following gaming news, and especially not on YouTube. With all the clickbaity titles, and just pisses me off what YouTube has become. Okay. Aj sam zatvorio vrat malo. Petak! Ne mora, aj bila se tu cijelo vrijeme, aj. Nis niš postigla. 2026, 2027, they say. I'm watching your channel every week. It's difficult after a father's death. I really miss him. It's been 3 years, but it's yesterday to me. Oh. Yeah, I get that, mate. I get it, mate. But you're moving on. Moving on. Life goes on, right? You don't have a choice, really. That's the fucked up thing about life. Giving up is permanent. But the torture is every day. Hey, Peter. Long time, yeah. How I'm doing? So. You know, always the same problems. Same things. Which is, I guess, a good thing, right? Nothing new. Yeah, Croatia is great to visit. Fucked up to live in. Enemy of humanity, yeah, let's unwise. Inquisitor Mercedes isn't squeamish about the tools she uses. She's brought in Xeno sorcerers and under Septima's nose. Heresy, the heresy of pride, which spurs one to believe in one's own exceptionality, and the heresy of consorting with the enemies of humanity. You are one of the Aldari, sentient, highly evolved Xenos enemies. Fuck off. Dead to Xenos. Let's go. I thought we were about to fight. God damn it. I know I wasn't supposed to be doing that, but I don't care, it's alpha. We are going to go with stupid decision making in this playthrough. Let's see how it goes. Yes, this game is pretty much Rogue Trader 2. Just playing as an Inquisitor. Same as Italy, best country to be on holiday. Oh, Rogue Trader, mate, now with the expansions and all that. For me, it's one of my favorites. I would probably put it in top 3 CRPGs that I've played in my life. It has, in my opinion, the best turn-based combat in CRPGs of all time. In my opinion. Of course, that's entirely subjective, so... But its combat is great, and honestly... I don't see anyone else saying that, realistically analyzing it and saying that the combat isn't great. I don't see that. Top 3, Fallout 1 and 2, Rogue Trader, and maybe Pillars too. Maybe. Something like that, right? Shit, am I missing something? Oh, Veilguard, yeah. Veilguard is probably number 1. Dragon Age Veilguard, yeah. Of course, I'm joking. I don't know. Fuck. What would I put as... I still haven't finished the Baldur's Gate 2. But the amount of gameplay I had with the game on stream is just showed me why it's such an extraordinary CRPG. Probably the best writing that I've seen. But I haven't finished it yet, so I can't really comment on it that much. Alright, let's see. Where the hell am I? What is my goal? What is my purpose? Inquisitor Milicentia. Okay, what is this? Excavation upper level. Yeah, we got here, then we shot at the Xeno, and then... Okay, let's continue. Should be a fight here and there. Somewhere. My preferred is Fallout 2. I really liked Fallout 2 more than Fallout 1, but not by much. I just think Fallout 2 kinda expanded a little bit on it. Yeah, I did introduce pop references and things like that, but I liked that. It didn't bother me. I love the writing style of Black Isle Studios and now In Exile as well, their successors. And I think I really want Clockwork Revolution to release soon. I think that from the writing style that we've seen from the trailer, can't wait to see what they have in store. Oh yeah, Fallout always nailed the atmosphere, without a doubt. It's just that there's something about that world where it's so open and you can go wherever you want. You can go directly to the end game. Well, I mean, you won't succeed. I mean, there is a way to beat it, of course, through exploits and things like that, but just to have those options to me is phenomenal. And the writing is just... God damn, I love the writing of Fallout. It's so on the nose. I love that type. I love direct writing. I don't like that much Pillars type writing that Obsidian does, even though they are brilliant. It's just that pisses me off they go overboard with text. And when you go overboard with text, I get tired playing the games quick. I want to play the games. The pacing can be sometimes off with Obsidian games. And that's what I have a problem with. Not that they are doing anything wrong or anything like that, but Baldur's Gate 2, from the parts that I've played, showcased how fantastic the writing can be by simply making it more direct, shorter, to the point, and it was so far, as I said, probably the best writing that I've seen. But Pillars, I love Pillars of Eternity 2 and 1. But goddamn, they go overboard with bullshit sometimes. They can take sometimes 3 verses to describe the wind, and it just pisses me off, man. Just say it's a fucking wind. It's fine. I get it. But then again, who cares? Obsidian is done anyway, so they won't create anything great anymore. Yeah, I'm lost here. I don't know what the fuck am I supposed to be doing. Performance reports, okay, this. Let's see. Journal, missing persons, witness an individual of indeterminate age and residence, potential eyewitness to the location, upper level. So the camp, submit a verbal report. Assignment, the acolyte must use a whole and walk to reconstruct the events that took place at the camp and submit a verbal report. Ah, okay. Examine the excavation site. Question, Confessor Ursin was leader of the flock of repentance. Or upper down, okay. I don't know, I guess we have to go up. Oh, Bloodlines, yeah, awesome writing. Yeah, Pillars 2 combat is my second favorite in CRPGs. There should be an expansion for Baldur's Gate 3 made by fans coming soon with an entire new story. Nice. Baldur's Gate 3 to me is probably one of the best games ever made. It's up there with Witcher 3, Halo, Final Fantasy 7 and a few more. It's really good. It's fantastic, Baldur's Gate 3. That's one way they showcased how to do a Vogue game, but still not be invoked in a way that it would be detrimental. It's just a thing added, but it works. It's balanced. It's not too out there, and they really did a great job at that. You know, I don't think they focused that much on it. They just kind of replicated situations from the real world and put it in a game, and it didn't affect the game that much. Okay, Acolyte, where's the main? Lower town, excavation lower level. Shit, I think there are missing NPC icons on the... Step away. Where's that Inquisitor that we had to talk to? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, here we go. Leaving the camp, Acolyte, you must have a very good reason for your murders. Would you care to share? I found the leads connected to... You hope to make progress in the investigation without examining the scene of the incident. Ah, okay. Okay, so I fucked up. I guess this is this is the inspection. I'm not certain what the game wants from me, but all right, we found one thing. Let's move on. Kinda annoying when everyone wanted to fuck everyone like wrestling Royal Rumble, to the point even the dog was scared of being next. I never really engaged in that type of stuff in games, so I never really see those types of things. It just doesn't interest me. The relationships in games don't interest me. The relationships are normal in life, and I just don't want to have that type of thing in the game as well. Games should be games. It's a good thing that there's an option for that if someone would like to do that type of stuff in game. I'm never mad at options. As long as they're polished and well done. I don't know if it's well done in Baldur's Gate. As I said, I haven't really interacted with it. And I never will. I just don't care about those things. And that's fine. Someone cares, someone doesn't care. I'm not judging anyone who cares about it, who wants to immerse themselves in the relationships with the character they really like. Why not? Do your thing. It's a game. No one gets hurt in a game. Who gives a shit? You do you. They really need to introduce some fights, because if this is just... I mean, I'm playing slowly. Yeah, that's true. But they really need to introduce fights. Fighting is what made Rogue Trader special. Outside of a couple of other things. World building was really good as well. I really digged that traveling from system to system and from star to star. I really liked that. I think it was a very immersive thing to do. Okay. So what are we doing here? I wasn't really... The crates scattered around the camp have been crudely forced open. If there was anything of value, it has already been... Okay. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention, so let's go with the fanatics. Who was attacked at the excavation site? Maybe I should have paid attention. Let me see. What does it say here? Examine. Ground is covered with iridescent stains. A thick oily stench clogs there's no, but cannot completely mask smell of blood soaked into the dirt. Shot from a laser weapon. Okay, I think it's the fanatics. Why are there tracks from work boots here? Oh, this is actually interesting. I'm just not paying attention because, well, this is not a perfect game for streaming. So I thought it's going to be more fighting and all that interesting stuff. So it's difficult for me to pay attention to all the text. The expedition members were taken away by force. Yeah, this. Alright. Is that it? But a cool thing though, I really like that. There's clues. Now I have no clue if this is correct or not. But let's fuck it. If we fuck up, we fuck up. Newly acquired to Inquisitorial Journal. Oh, cool. Okay, this is new. No. I was saying that that combat is exceptional in Rogue Trader. Writing is good in Rogue Trader, but exceptional writing is in Baldur's Gate 2. That's what I was saying earlier. Was more excited to build them than my own guy. You mean the characters of Rogue Trader, yeah, or that wolf, the wolf guy. Damn, I loved building him, even though he was not really easy to build. Let's see, missing expedition. All the workers of God's expedition infiltrated by the Inquisition have disappeared. Okay. This is interesting. So members of the expedition have begun secretly following the teachings of Flock of Repentance. So basically we have a situation with the mutants and with the fanatics. So they opened the rift and they stitched it back together. Oh, interesting. Okay. Tutorial journal done, and now we can. Large four-toed footprints is deeply embedded in the mud around it, has been churned up to cover the other tracks of the four-toed intruders. Okay. Ripped tents show signs of claws and beaks. They could have been led by people whose bodies have been altered by the habs. Okay. So let's see. Examine the crates scattered around the fort for street. There was anything of value inside that has already been pilfered. So that's, I guess, fanatics did that. Then we have, what is this? Fragment of a column has splintered off and the metal near it is melted, both pointing to a shot from a laser weapon. So that means that they shot the weapon from this side into them, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake. Access denied. Give me another. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Well, I wanted to play with a single playthrough, so there I go. The tracks led with the steel-toed work boots are intermingled with numerous other planes. Difficult to work out what happened here in the chronology of events. So the expedition members were taken away by force. The bog beasts attacked the workers and dragged the bodies away. Okay, let's go with that. And then let's go with the fanatics to the supplies. Foreman's reports. The ripped tent shows signs of claws and beaks that could have been led by people whose bodies have been altered. The fanatics definitely took the supplies. Okay, I think I'm done. Let's go up. I could not like Wolfar too much. A lore accurate Space Marine would finish solo rogue trader campaign while taking a piss. Yeah, that's the thing. I also thought, even though I know very little about the lore, I also thought that that he should have been far more powerful. Didn't he also take 2 spaces in the team? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe he didn't. He should have been more powerful, but I built him. I managed to build him to be quite powerful, but not as much as I would like it. Okay, finally, Sister Septima's camp. Should be here somewhere. I'm not familiar yet with the layout of the map. Oh yeah, one of the things that I need to do, controls, game, tooltip delay. Where's the scrolling speed? There she is. Okay, move on. Missing persons assignment. The Aquatype must discuss what happened with the Inquisitor associate who is exploring the witness individual of indeterminate age, blah blah, conduct an interrogation, upper level of the excavation. I already did to reconstruct the events that took place in the camp. Yeah, okay, let's just move on to another location. This requires more concentration than I have at the moment. Excavation site is where I could never... Why isn't there a mini-map? Is there a mini-map that I can... Oh yeah, I can just do this, I forgot. No, it didn't came out. It's an alpha. What's going on? Doctor. I guess the rope is going to be a new item that, that is going to be used frequently. Rope is needed here as well, okay. I just can't seem to figure out where the exit, another exit is. Should be somewhere around here, I guess. Wait, what's the sleight of hand? Nice. Yeah, but I'm progressing slowly as well, so I don't know if this is realistic or not. Upper town, okay, we are going to the upper town now. They would have definitely added a fight at the excavation site. Big party, yep. Full party. One mercenary though. Pain peddler. Come on, let's throw a fight my way. What the hell is she looking at? She saw something important with one eye. Well, I know what's the benefit of having an Ogrin in the party. Athletics checks, easy pass. So we basically our goal is to constantly uncover leads. Alright, interesting. More of an investigative part of the... more of investigative story type. I'm alright with that. I don't know who that is, but that's a cool looking thingy. Back at the lower part. Okay, Confessor Ersimus, we gotta find that bastard. So we have some clues at least where to go. I'm even going in the right direction. I'm just confused with the map so much. I don't know why. Zoom in. Just go here. There we go. Problem solved. I love that we can click on the map. It helps a lot. Stonehead. I am investigating the spirits in Maris Portum. I have some questions. You mean something not about the God Emperor? Yeah, I've seen it. Over at the diver's place, they put up his statue. This statue, scary looking thing, doesn't look like nothing like the God Emperor. They leave fish and good drink there. Bunch of idiots. Should have had it all themselves. Don't burn me, alright? I love that. I love that we can roleplay as these big nasty bastards. Kroot. Ah, okay. So who? This guy that we are talking to is a Kroot, you mean? Minor race. Okay, thank you. Thanks for teaching me stuff. You should leave them be. Who knows, someone could acquire a knife, you lie down and things could turn ugly. Okay, we talked to the guy, didn't learn much. How the hell did I get a rope now? No clue. Come on, sleight of hand. Did I fail again? Alright, another multi-key. There we go. In Rogue Trader, and I see that in Dark Heresy as well, it's an interesting exploration thing. It's mostly tied to skill checks and not through the regular exploration like in most CRPGs. Basically, what they do is they put a lot of these side things that you can skill check, and that's where you find goods, new weapons, things like that. But it's not some kind of an open world that you can explore and waste time around. No, it's quite direct. I like that. Aha, that's Kroot. Okay, okay, okay. Can I take the rope with me? Because that would be nice. Accept. Yeah, okay, nice. So we took the rope. Thankfully we can do that. I like that, because usually, you know, when you have a rope or something and they just... you use it once and it's over. Doesn't work like that. Carver Brute. Oh, are we gonna have a fight? Finally. Come on, throw something. Throw a bone. Throw anything. I'll shoot a bone. I don't give a fuck. Just give me something to shoot at. Make me trigger happy. Tech. No. Ah, I have to go down, but I can't go down yet. Demolition. Need meta charge. Melta charge, okay. So... ah, Confessor Ursimus. There we go. A man wrapped in his tattered robes. With what pain have you come, my brother? Investigation. But I will go seek the lost and bring them the word of repentance. What are your thoughts on these disappearances? Any lost soul is a gift to the enemy. Every servant of the God Emperor must live, toil, and suffer in his name. Such a beautiful world. Really, all rainbows, sunshine, comedy stand-ups. It's a world I would love to live in. The Warhammer 40k one. It's such a peaceful place. I love this shit. I just love how they've added the these bits and pieces where the NPCs that we talk to are scared shitless when we say who we are. I love that, and I think in Dark Heresy that's going to be truly outstanding and exceptional thing to do, because we are the Inquisitors, right? We were the Rogue Trader back in the Rogue Trader, right? Which was also a powerful figure, but Inquisitors are the ones, as far as I know, and I know, as I said, very little, are the ones that are most feared, I guess. We're gonna skip through a couple of these conversations. I have to progress a little bit, right? Insensitivity to pain. That's an interesting perk. I realize you are merely trying to get close to this man and do not sincerely wish to join his cult, and yet it still makes my heart heavy. It will be my honor to guide the servant of the Golden Throne along the paths of repentance. You must embrace the frailty. I'm ready. No, I'm not ready to confess or gain more time. Every second you steal only from yourself. Okay, I've heard enough. Let's see. This should have updated the journal. Okay, augmentation, complete lack of hair. Features of Derkus. Find Derkus in Marisportum. Marisportum is another location. We were there, right? Lower town, or maybe we weren't. Ah, that's where Derkus is. Ah, okay, we have to find him. Confessor Ursimus, Phlox, Rampart. James Bones, whose voice speaks the Emperor's will. Okay, that's an interesting description. Test failed. Failing a lot of tests, but I did start the game on daring difficulty, which is the highest available at the moment. Alright, let's see. Are you fucking kidding me? I just talked to the guy. Stonehead, Confessor Urhimus, Phlox, Rampart. I don't know why that didn't progress. Thanks Slash for joining, and thanks for the chat, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm hoping for a fight soon as well. Soundtrack to your escape. In flames. Nice. Although, mate, I gotta say that I'm only listening to the 90s In Flames up to Clayman. And My Sweet Shadow, of course, when I can. But the 90s. Best music ever done. Oh, here we go. This is going to lead to fighting. What is this? Carver's warehouse? That I can't enter yet. There is a path here. I don't know if there is friendly fire in this game. I don't know why I didn't destroy the cover. Ah, there we go. I'm really lost now because I'm trying to find Derkus, but Derkus is nowhere to be found. Just trying to concentrate to see what can I do to progress this. Because Derkus thing should have been sorted out already. I think that's him, but... Or maybe it's not, but I don't know where he could be. Oh, here is something. Oh, that might be Derkus. Oh, what? That's the beautiful world of Warhammer 40k. Man, the brutality of it. It reminds me a lot of Fallout, old Fallouts. That's what I loved about old Fallout games, 1 and 2. Such a this is far more brutal, but it reminded me of how little life is valued. I love that type of stuff in games. Oh, for fuck's sake, I clicked on the other side. Come on, listen to me. Okay, now if I click again, how do I remove the command? X? Was it X? What is this? Remove the UI? No. If I do this, will it stop? Yeah, okay, at least they stop that way. Trap disarm. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, that was stupid. Whenever the wearer makes a ranged area attack, each target under the concentration effect must pass a willpower metal test with plus 30 or its concentration is disrupted. Hey, I bridged them. Yeah. Or I'm just careless. That's what it is. Chem toxin effect applied. What does it do precisely? Oh, blinded permanent. That's nice. Or is that just specific to him? Slightly injured torso, slightly injured. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta find. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down this route. I don't know how to disable this. So let's go with quick load. It's. I don't know how to disable that. It's just not worth it. I can't go in blind because I'm about to have a fight, first fight. I think. Yeah, okay, I can live with one of them injured. Damn. Oh, fuck. Demolition. That's good. Should be another one, yeah. Yep. Oh, for... Why did you do that? That was pain in the ass in Rogue Trader. Dealing with the traps and things like that, it was just... So why can't I go down there? Yeah, he is a meathead. He can barely talk, but he's a powerful meathead, at least he was when he got introduced. But come on, what the hell am I doing here? Can't get there for some reason, even though it's a full new area. Why do they make it so complicated to go somewhere? Maybe it's locked through story progression. So door there. Can't do anything. I tried to get through it, but I don't think that's relevant to the progression that we are looking for. Whenever the target of the wearer's oh, I love this feature in Rogue Trader and now in Dark Heresy. When you're leaving the area, then you get to pick up the things left behind. I love that. I'm quite lost in way of where to go, what to do. Let's go here, lower town. Fuck it, let's see what's there. Maybe that's the path to the location that I just visited, because I saw some interactions there. There we go. Okay, that's it. Let's save. There are some goods over here. I really like the looting system in general in Rogue Trader. I mean, there aren't many things that I don't like about that game. As a more focused CRPG, it really did well. The exploration thingy with the skill checks and how rewarding it was. Okay, what are we? So we might be able to go in the upper town and find something over there. I haven't visited this location. Oh yeah, I have. No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. This is lower town, isn't it? Yeah, lower town. Oh, that might be Derkus. Maybe not. Yeah, that's Derkus. This scoundrel dared to doubt the glory of the God Emperor and his will. The miserable worm dared to crave more than was allotted to him. Fucking hell, what a sick world this is. I love it. He meant to flee through the gateway. Come to your senses, this man has done nothing wrong. Dreaming of a better lot is not a crime. You are mistaken, acolyte, but now is neither time nor place for preaching. And diplomacy test, okay. But how? We're doing this for his soul. Yeah, it's always something that you can't prove, right? Look how happy the citizens of this world are. Look at them. No one is covering in fear. Everyone is well fed. No one is hiding. And so on. See? Such a happy world. You gotta love it. Thanks, Abridged, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Though I will ban you soon from from donating. you already donated too much, but thank you, man. Really appreciate it. This month is gonna be rough. But thankfully I got the key for Adeptus Mechanicus, for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus 2. I didn't even know that, that the game is releasing. Oh, did I kill? The corpse looks like Derkos, except for the long hair hidden within the mask and the obvious female facial features. So I'll be playing Mechanicus 2. Got the key before the release, didn't even apply for it, didn't even know the game was releasing. So that's a good thing, finally. Hopefully it's gonna get some views. And then Gothic 1 remake. Yeah, I got no clue what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here. Just moving. Oh! This is a fight, I think. Maybe we should kill them all. I'm in charge of the carvers, those loomers? No, thank the god Emperor. The Baron is the one who holds their leash. I lead the divers, the ferals, the thugs from the swamps are holding a couple of my boys for ransom in the warehouse. You look like you're armed, maybe you can help us. These men only know how to pump themselves full of gurgasm. Address the tattoo. Me looks the situation is entirely under your control. Perhaps there is something I can do to help. Call me Darkspark, I'm in charge here right now. Those bloody ferals, Crimson Fangs lot, got past the guard post and hold themselves up in the hangar. Okay. Well, let's fuck them up. They call themselves ferals. When the Baron, the boss of carvers, took over the flood, he drove anyone too stubborn for their own good and all the looters out in the swamps. They formed their own gangs out there. Then the water came again and there was no one to watch over the borders. So these gentlemen capitalized on the situations. Okay. Let's fight them. How come you didn't ask them? You want booze, just want to throw their weight around, I reckon. They promise not to touch the fish eyes. Squad attack. Yes, commander. There we go. Good old Warhammer Rogue Trader. Let's see. We have hostages here, wounds, armor durability. I don't remember armor durability as a stat. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna also have to read the skills. Hey Ashley, I didn't make anything specific. I just started the game with the predefined characters. I've played Rogue Trader a long time ago, so I don't know anymore what to build and how to build it. I didn't want to waste time on that. Alright, prepare for battle, get your characters in position. I don't know the classes yet, so this might be a fail of a fight for me. We're just gonna learn as we go. So the cover doesn't have infinite health, which is, I think that might be a new thing. This guy has a lot of health, as he should. Maybe position him here, so that he's close by, but then again he does... Oh, they will play faster than me. A lot of them. Oh, it's a small battlefield, so I will be basically fucked. Flamer. Ah, she's a flamer. I love flamers in Rogue Trader. Hopefully they are as good here. I think I did a build. Yeah, I did a flamer build. It was quite good. Then we have an operative, right? Sniper. Yeah, now sniper. Huh. Where can I put sniper? Because I don't have many options here. It's quite a small battlefield. Really surprising. Usually it's not that small. They give a lot more options. You are there, you are there. Then we have the soldier. Where do we... Huh. Let's put him here somewhere, I guess. And then we'll move as we go. Action points 4. What is this? Movement points and morale. Okay. Pretty standard stuff for Rogue Trader. Now let's see what happens. Oh. So that is the armor. That's the new thing. I don't recall that being a thing in Rogue Trader. This is what now? Exploit surroundings until the start of their next turn while the soldier is in cover. Attacks made against them automatically hit... Wait, who is even playing? Aha, he is. He's got heavy stubber. Yeah, but I'm about to hit mine as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, I got a better solution. There we go, run and gun. Yeah, still the same stuff. You could really combine these skills into chain skills and do some nasty things in this game, especially with the expansion, that blood thing, blood assassin. I forgot the name of it. Jesus, when I did that build, it was ridiculous, just jumping around the battlefield, killing everything in 1 or 2 hits. Until the start of the next turn, while the soldier is in cover, attacks made against them automatically hit their cover. Damage dealt to it is increased by plus 50%. Threat of fire of all weapons is increased by plus 25%. Okay, but it's not the thing that I want. The thing that I want is this. Oh wow, what a failure that was. I thought that I was about, but the cover wasn't destroyed. Idiot. Though I do have action points. How many does it take to fire this? This ability cannot be used again this turn. Okay. But if I use run and gun... Forgot how run and gun works. The soldier burst shots and area attacks are performed twice but deal minus 25% less damage. Don't I get another hit with it? No, okay, those attacks cost plus 1 AP more, so I can't do anything now. That's it for him. Let's end the turn. That was a bad move. But alright, I'm learning. They nerfed the Blade Dancer. Yeah, it was too powerful. Thank you, Blade Dancer. That's the name of it. Now this is the Psyker, Psyker, I think, or something like that. I'm not familiar with the names anymore. So let's see, we have the Staff Melee Attack, we have Siphon Life. Oh, I liked this ability. Then we have Firestorm. Each unit in a 2-cell radius around the target cell suffers 12 damage and must pass an agility test with -2 penalty or suffer 4 levels of burning. Target within a 15-cell radius suffers 12 impact damage and stacking. Then it must pass a strength test with a +2 modifier. If failed, it must... Okay. Treba zatvoriti. So I see some new abilities for the Psychers, I think. I don't remember these abilities being there. Blaze Weaver. Every burning unit in combat has its burning level increased. Okay, I remember this. This was definitely there. What is this? Fetter. Right before this character uses the next psychic power, Veil Degradation will be reduced by -4. Ah, okay. Veil Degradation is still here. That psychic power does not trigger psychic phenomena or perils of the warp. If the Psyker morale is 5 or greater, they will successfully defend against the next projectile or melee strike. And these abilities are quite detailed. I know it's boring for me to read them all, but I gotta figure out what works and what doesn't, and how it even works. Failed to apply slightly injured. Okay, what did we do? Give me the suppression effect applied. Huh. You succeed. Staggered effect. This unit cannot attack and defend attacks. Gain it gain plus 100% hit chance. So he's staggered, right? Staggered. Yeah, okay, it worked. By the look of the skill sets, these are advanced characters for the early access. Could be, really, I can't tell. I haven't played Rogue Trader in a long time. Forgot how the skills work. What the fuck did I do? I just pressed this for no reason whatsoever. The ability will be increased by 4 right before the next psi power use, increasing its effect. Oh, nice! So we can also use that. Haha, cool. Yeah, fucked up by using this. If this ability is activated, any psychic power used by the Psyker becomes rhymed and costs +1 AP more. Each psychic power can only be rhymed by this ability once per combat. If no psychic power is rhymed through this ability, during their turn, the Psyker uses the Words Unleashed on their next... Jesus Christ, these are complex things. Can't do really much here. Let's end the turn. Frag grenade. But he didn't really throw anything. Or did he? Oh yeah, he did. Oh, flamer. But if I use the flamer, will I trigger melee attack? Ah, haha. I have to move. But I can also dash, does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Hey Veki, pozdrav. So I remember that shockwave shots, what is this? That's not the same thing I was using. That fire, focused fire, worked really well. Alright, we're gonna use dash. 2 over here. And then we are going to use flamer shot spray. Alright, let's use this. But how much this? It costs 2 action points, and this costs how much? The area of effect of the soldiers' grenades and ranged area attacks is significantly increased. Each target hit by these attacks must pass a strength tenacity test with a 34 modifier, or its concentration is disrupted. Cannot be used on the same turn as run and gun and rapid fire. Okay. Fuck it. Shockwave shots, upgrade 1. Nice. And I don't need to heal, but yeah, run and gun is fucking with my head because it works a lot different than before. Oh shit. Well, there goes one. This is a sniper. This should be fairly simple. The target must pass a willpower metal test. If it fails, the target suffers -2 morale, while the noble gains +2 morale instead. Alright, this is the officer. Get back. Oh, he's an officer and a sniper. What is this? Can I shoot? Yes, I can shoot because someone is in my face. I thought maybe I wouldn't be able to shoot. Oh yeah, this guy is gonna die. Feral Crusher. Target hell gains +2 morale. For 1 round, the officer ignores distance and line of sight when using their abilities on that ally. Oh, I loved that combination. That. Get back in the fight. Unavailable. Shit. But maybe that would be available. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I don't know why it's unavailable. I guess we can't use 2 attacks in a row anymore. Give heavy hitter an extra turn. Okay, we'll do so. Ah, fuck it. I fucked this up. Torso injured. Wicked Scorn. Dobro. Now let's see. We have Sworn Enemy. The warrior marks an enemy until the start of the warrior next turn. Again, defense against and deal 8 more damage. Okay, that's as before. Endure. The warrior regains +11 armor ability. Yeah, definitely use endurance. And yeah, I know what bring it down means. I know. The Ogre deals 12 damage to each unit or object in front of you and disrupts the target's concentration. I love that they've separated the basic attacks now with the boosts. That's a really good thing that they've done, because it was quite confusing at times dealing with all the icons. The Ogre deals 12 damage to each unit or object in front of him and disrupts the target's concentration. Enemies hit must pass Test with a penalty or suffer -2 morale. I'm not interested in anyone's morale right now. Instead, what I'm interested in, hitting some stuff. For fuck's sake. Should have put sworn enemy first. I'm learning still, people. I'm trying to recall how the game works. It's been a long time. Okay, that's a sniper rifle. Oh, so I have 2 sniper rifles. The operative single attacks cost +1 AP more and deal plus 60 times size number of target exploit stacks. Oh, exploit. The operatives exploit and expose weakness. Really good stuff. That class was really good in Rogue Trader. I mean, every class was, but the way that the skills worked together, you always had use from an operative. Can only be used against targets affected by exploits. What is... can we... low life... how do I apply exploits on the enemies? I guess, is this 3-5? Are these the exploits? Maybe not. I forgot how exploiting works. Maybe it's automatic. 68%, 70%. So we're going to use single target and deal more damage. Okay, no, we need... yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Expose weakness. And then precise shot. Yeah, he should be dead. That's a lot of debuffs on him. Yeah, those were the exploits. This icon with the number 3, 4, 1, 3. Okay, I got it. Save the turn. Oh, I don't know if it's relevant how many of these I save, if I manage to save anything. Oof. Okay, torso injured. We're gonna move over here. This is rapid fire. The soldier range burst attack gain plus 100 rate of fire and over penetration chance, but each shot is directed towards a random target within the cone. I'm alright with that. And I have enough to heal myself. And use this. Yeah, go for it. Nice. Burst fire was always good in this game. So see what they've done. Now I've noticed it. They've done an interesting thing. There's no more I'm gonna click this, click that, and click something else. Basically, before we could activate all these 3 abilities if we had enough action points, and then our next attack would be buffed by all of the all of the active abilities that we pressed. So we could put a lot of buffs on a single attack. This time around we can't do that. We can choose only one. It doesn't cost an action point. Oh, or we can choose two. Oh, okay, but some of them are not compatible. Okay, I get it. I get it. But it works differently now. Okay, that's not bad at all. No, this is a new game from Owlcat. It's alpha currently. I'm gonna put in the title alpha because many people have said that some people have said that they're confused, that when did the new CRPG from Owlcat came out? It didn't come out yet. It's just an alpha stage, and it's basically like the Rogue Trader, but we are now playing as Inquisitors and now not as the Rogue Trader. Fucked. I see that combat is still satisfying. Okay, now the Psyker. Molten Beam. No. So, 2 willpower bonus plus whale degradation. So that means that I can increase whale degradation like this, and then use this, and it should give me more powerful. Yeah, it is awesome. Drain life. Ah, here's the whale degradation, and we have now triggering the. We are now triggering the warp. When whale degradation occurs, the type of the triggered effect is determined by a 100-sided die roll. By default, the chance to trigger psychic phenomena is 95%, and perils of the warp is 5%. Okay, got it. I might have to repeat this fight, because as I said, I'm getting used to it. Still, oh, we can speed things up, but I don't want to. I want to see what happens. I just wish they would add some more animations, like the one, this attack that missed. They could have just added something like he dodged it or some kind of interaction between the two. I think they would add, that would add not a lot, but a little bit immersion to the combat. So this is again the officer. Get back into the fight. To this guy. Why can't I use? Are they not allowing? This is really confusing me. Are they not allowing multiple attacks per round? I don't get it. But okay, I'm gonna move over here. I triggered the attack of opportunity. Didn't want to do that, but I guess it was inevitable. And then we have what? I have to shoot. That's the most important part. 59%, 12%. Yeah, these are all shit percentages. So we're gonna move a little bit back. So look at this. Is this something new? Morale victory. Victory is achieved when the party's morale far surpasses the enemies. Was that in the first game as well? That can speed up the combat's end, which is quite good. So now Endure also does damage, which is ridiculous. It was already quite OP in the previous game. Now it's even better, it seems. Burning at the start of its turn, this unit suffers damage equal to the level of this effect. The damage dealt to armor is increased by plus 50%. But I don't know what's the level of it. Level of this effect stacks 5 out of 1000, so it's gonna take 5 damage. Feral shooter has how much health? 5. Okay, so they should die. I'm gonna move over here. Sworn enemy. This little bastard, let's see. Okay, legs injured. Not that relevant, but still alright. And then we use this. And dead. Awesome. And now we have some morale options. Daring Strike. The warrior makes a single melee attack that does not expend combat points. This attack cannot miss, ignores double reduction and damage reduction, and its damage is double. Okay, classic stuff. Demolish, pick the lock. Alright. We are getting there. I really played this weekly, but look, I need some time to get used to all of this again. And then I'm gonna forget it, and then when the game comes out, I'm also going to have to relearn it, which is fine. 42%. So why, when I click this, there's no percentage? You can choose a particular body part. Oh, cool. Total hit chance, defense penalty, total damage, base damage, modifiers, -8, arms, legs. So the head does most damage, neck. That's interesting, and the eyes. Good old Fallout. The one thing is about the exploits, I'm still not certain that those were the number of exploits. I don't know, this has 45, this guy has 45 health, but it has 9. I don't know what this 9 thing does. What does it mean? A 9 in turn order. Okay, that makes sense. Got it. Alright, let's see who we can kill next. Let's go with this. Morale broken, despair. Awesome. Oh no, that's not turn order. Being against targets affect the backstage for each current exploit on it. The target's defense is reduced by 3 and its damage reduction is reduced by -3. Okay. Yeah, it has 2 stacks of exploit. Okay, okay, got it. I can't read Cyrillic, mate, so I'm gonna have to type in normal. I'm not from Russia, Ukraine, Serbia, or any of the countries that use the Cyrillic alphabet. 100, okay, that should do it. But I'm also going to kill my own bastard with that, so we're not gonna do that. Croatia, I'm from Croatia. Run and gun, lock and load. Doesn't have the dash. Does he have injured legs or something? Because he can move. Maybe I've used something before that triggered the low movement. Let's try like this. Shit. Ah, it's gonna work. Oh, come on, mate. One hit. Fucking hell. One hit. Okay, that's good, and we can use Blaze Weaver, but he's not burning, is he? Really suppression, yeah. Fuck, need meta charge. Pick the lock. Nice, worked. I'm still not sure what this icon is. This 3, I guess that's morale or something. It could be the morale, but it works differently in this game. Well, Executioner, you're about to get fucked. There we go. The enemies are shattered, victory is yours. This is awesome. Definitely a new addition. I love it. Basically when you... Actually, I don't know. I know that there was something with morale back then, but I can't recall what it was. Either way, this is a really good thing, that because it's always that thing when you play games like this, especially if they are turn-based, when there's only 1 or 2 enemies remaining and then it takes a long time to deal with them, to try to get to them and so on. Maybe not in Rogue Trader as much. So having a morale thing like this is awesome. this morale mechanic, because it just finishes the fight because they don't stand chance anymore to deal with you, and that's fair. That's fair enough. Oh, and this is also an interesting mechanic. Every time you fight, if you have some injuries and debuffs, they get cleared after the fight. Of course, not for her. She died during the fight, so of course, more injuries accumulated. But the really interesting approach is that your reward for finishing the fight is that all of the conditions get cleared if you didn't die. I'm really digging some of the changes. I don't know if these are the changes that they've made in Rogue Trader over time with the expansions and so on, but so far I really... Oh, this is Derkus. I really like what I see so far. These are some really nice changes. And also benefit from morale victory is that the combat doesn't continue, so that you don't get more injuries, unnecessary injuries from the single entity that survived, or maybe two entities that survived. And then you have to deal with those injuries just because they didn't die with the others. Because you've already dealt with most of them, but just a couple of them got left behind, and they shot from afar or something, and they injured your characters, and then you had to deal with the injury afterwards, which is annoying. So there are two things that fix that. One thing is that the injuries get cleared after the combat, if you didn't die, if the character didn't die. And another thing is that due to the morale victory, there's less chance that some straggler is going to hit you with a nasty attack and damage you, which is really friendly quality of life thing that I appreciate. The Unbreakable. War World Origin. The wearer deals +2 strength, more melee damage. Perplexing. At the start of the wearer's turn, all enemies within their influence suffer wearer's agility, minus wearer's agility bonus defense for 1 turn. Okay. Oof. Tons of weapons. Okay, that's going to be it for today. I'm kind of getting tired just playing it because there's a lot of reading. This is the only fight that occurred, but I will be playing this a little bit more in the upcoming days. Maybe not over the weekend, but next week I will stream this a couple more times. So anyway, thank you for joining, and see you soon. Have a good weekend.